Toyota presents FC Dallas Extra Time, an all-access pass to your favorite soccer club. Ahead in the next 30 minutes, it is a huge week for MLS's best team with a Western Conference showdown against Colorado tonight, followed by a battle for a title on Tuesday in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup Championship.
And we're going for that treble, which would be a huge accomplishment. No MLS team has ever achieved the domestic treble.
Hear from the goalkeeper who helped FC Dallas win its first and only championship trophy to date.
I just remember bitter cold, frozen field, bitter cold.
We have those stories and more starting now on FC Dallas Extra Time, presented by Toyota. Welcome to FC Dallas Extra Time, brought to you by Toyota. It's a huge week for FC Dallas as they play the Colorado Rapids tonight, an Open Cup Championship match just 72 hours later. I'm Gina Miller here to get you ready for it, along with FC Dallas President Dan Hunt. Great to have you here in what is a huge week for the franchise.
It's great to be here, and every week is a huge week.
This is in fact true, especially when you're at the top of the table. 51 points sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
It's amazing. We were reflecting on it after the match, and obviously Oscar's so pleased with it. And we're chasing that 60-point threshold again, which was the most in club history. But what a remarkable job by Oscar and the entire coaching staff.
Yeah, managing his players throughout the season has just been amazing. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into tonight's match against Colorado, but we want to look a little bit into the future to Tuesday. FC Dallas will play the New England Revolution in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup Championship match. This is exciting. The only trophy FC Dallas as a franchise holds is the Open Cup title, or the Open Cup trophy, from 1997. This team has a chance to hoist another one on Tuesday night.
It does, and I get asked all the time by fans about, sort of the lack of trophies, and I tell them every year, you need to expect from us that our goal is to win trophies. And if you don't expect that from us, then we're obviously doing something wrong. And we put ourselves in a spot to win one Tuesday night. We've put ourselves in a spot to potentially lift the Supporter Shield. And then, once you get into the playoffs, we're going for that treble, which would be a huge accomplishment. No MLS team has ever achieved the domestic treble.
A little bit about the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. It is the oldest soccer tournament in the United States, third oldest in the world. It's a March Madness style single elimination, really a lot of fun in terms of leading up to the championship match on Tuesday.
It is, and people ask me all the time, what is it? Non-soccer people, and simply I put it this way. If you're not a soccer person, I start with always the FA Cup, which has some familiarity with people. But then, I throw out March Madness to them, and I also throw out, it's kind of a U.S. Open golf style with only American teams in it, and what the importance of the tournament means. It's a unique tournament, special, obviously the oldest in America, third oldest in the world, as you said, and boy, I hope we hoist it this year.
Extra special because it does happen to be named after your father?
It is extra special, and I get asked in my Facebook chats all the time, would you rather host the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup or would you rather host the MLS Cup? And, I chicken out and always say both.
That's a good answer.
It is a good
I'll
answer. It's a fair answer.
So here's how FC Dallas got to this position to play the New England Revolution for the title on Tuesday night. FC Dallas won 4 rounds of matches, including that last-minute goal in L.A. to advance. I'm just going to go out there and say it always feels good to beat the Galaxy, but especially the way you guys did it out there felt really good.
It did, and maybe the best part for me was talking to Victor after the game. And I said, you've just scored one of the most historic goals in the history of this club. And to see the smile on his face will be one of the memories I always have. To his credit, he's not gotten as many minutes this year, but that was a goal, as important a goal as you can have. And then how about his tremendous goal against Portland, where he just smashed that thing home, and that really sealed Portland's fate. That's a backbreaker when you score a goal that late in the first half. So I give him all the credit, but I enjoyed it. There was a lot of kidding because he looked like he had his eyes closed, but sometimes your best moments, you have your eyes closed.
We might revisit that Portland goal here in just a bit on FC Dallas Extra Time, but FC Dallas hosts New England on Tuesday. Now, this is not the better team hosts sort of thing. Walk us through the process that is allowing Toyota Stadium to host the match almost serendipitously on Tuesday night.
It's a bid process, and there's also coin flips through the process, and it sort of seems like the rules change every year on it. It's complicated because trying to find dates for the team to play was a challenge, and obviously Tuesday night at 9 p.m. is not a great choice. U.S. Soccer gave us that one window for national TV, and also it's really the one time that FC Dallas can play, given their CONCACAF schedule too, and the demands of the regular season. So between coin flips and obviously we submit bids for every round of the tournament. We want to host every game possible for our guys and for our fans here, and it was a $250,000 guarantee to U.S. Soccer to have the right to host the game, and we won that opportunity. So I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to be able to share this moment with our fans.
And that opportunity is Tuesday night right here at Toyota Stadium. We are just getting started on FC Dallas Extra Time. FC Dallas has 45 goals on the season. Which one was our pick for the moment of the match? Plus, learn what the biggest challenge of the 1997 Open Cup match was for goalkeeper Mark Dodd.